We're going on a trip to fish for f***ing fish, going through the lake. I'm back to this shit. Anyway, nothing's f***ing changed. It's been like 2 days, and since you guys seem to enjoy the previous video, and by you guys I mean one person, so shout out to you, bro. Anyway, I'm making another because f*** you, that's why. We're going fishing again, and it's gonna be even more unhinged than the last time. And yeah, you're gonna wanna fasten your seatbelt. Hey, you can't be fishing down here, man. Okay, and you gotta pull it out. It's all stringy. You put it in, and when you're a kid on the baseball field, you're like, this is what my dad does. I'm just like my dad. And then you realize what your dad was doing. It wasn't bubble gum. It was not bubble gum. Anyway, where's your cat at, bro? Gotta tackle Calvin. Take him to school, you know what I'm saying? Would you take a bullet for Calvin, though?
Absolutely not. Hell no.
Yeah, the one that checked me out was like, she wasn't trashy, but like she looked like her life was academy sports.
In my eyes, that's about as trashy as it gets.
Yeah. I don't know, dude, you could work at a Greek food place.
You could.
That's an inside joke that just sounds racist from the outside.
True.
I ain't tied on a weight this big since I was... Why are you doing this? Yeah, we're gonna be going to Masonboro Island here in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that one. You know what I'm saying, boy? Anyway, my bad. I'm just letting the autism out today. And this is how you tie a fisherman's knot, right? So what you're gonna wanna do is not screw it up and get it through the hole, and you're just gonna pull down. Just like, okay, I f***ed it up. It's, oh, okay, all right. Ugh, I just hooked myself. All right, it's good enough for now. I'm gonna tie the rest when I get down there. Are they biting? Oh. Man. Great. Well, if you can't catch him on a fly, I'm gonna have a hard time with it. I had a coworker named. He used to fish over there all the time, so he's probably one of those people.
One a night.
One a night. Oh my. One what though? Let's specify what we're getting here.
Oh, Gregory.
That was the worst cast of my life. It's okay, it's a warm-up. And I'm already throwing on a different lure. Or maybe even a hook. I actually do think I might throw on a hook. If he's not catching something off a fly, why would I catch something off a lure?
Yeah, I haven't even...
They're going down to City Lake. Fuck City Lake. Disgusting, mate. It's disgusting. Let it be a little bluegill, por favor. Had my forceps like 20 seconds ago, and then they disappeared because who knows why. Luke's climbing up the tree. He'll get up there, don't worry.
Oh, I'm getting a bite.
You getting a bite? Oh my gosh.
Damn it, it always happens when I'm not paying attention.
If you lose focus, you're screwed. And with us, we don't have much focus, you know what I mean? It's a death sentence. Because like my dad knows how to like figure out what bait would be good, like how to rig up your rod, you know, but like in terms of where the fish are, he be casting out in the middle of it. I'm just like, Dad, they're not over there. I promise you, bro.
You gotta oversteer your back hip. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, you hit it with your balls, dude.
Jake wants to fish. Oh my gosh. Figure this out. Yep. All right. I told him we'd meet him there in 30 minutes and I'll go ahead and rig up a rod for him. I told Jake I was going to take him fishing a little bit ago because I realized the kid doesn't know how to fish. So, you know, but like he's been fishing before. He's been to the marina. He's been to like the pier at Oak Island.
A while ago, I had some cousins from like South Carolina come down.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the oldest one was like 11. I taught them all how to fish, and they paid me a little bit of money, which I declined.
Right.
But I thought about posting on the Facebook page. Like, I've seen a lot of people with fishing rods, like, just not knowing what they're doing.
Right.
I was like, hey, if you wanna go out, I'll take you out, and I'll put you on fish. I mean,
right.
I know where they are.
Right.
I know how to catch them. So.
Be like a fishing charter almost. All right, watch this chicken liver just fall off the second I cast. Oh no, it's all right. I can't tell if I moved my pole or if it's moving by itself. I think I'm a little bit retarded.
Come on, fishes.
Give me some.
Launching the kayak legally and then following around the rowers. You're gay. You're gay.
I like that idea. Hell yeah. I don't think it did. I didn't cross you, did I? That's called fishing etiquette, YouTube. You think you cross someone, just ask. It's not that big of a deal, but like if you cross and just act like there's no problem, we're gonna have a problem. We would straight up like chuck AA batteries at each other's heads, and then like the next day we're like starting a lemonade stand together. Like it was some great shit, you know what I mean? None of them are really becoming anything. Which makes me wonder, are we like just getting nibbled at because the fish are curious and aren't actually eating yet? Or is it like just like get the fuck out of my way? Why would you buy an off-roading vehicle that you're not gonna off-road? Okay, that's good. I thought they were gonna put the fence in front of the trail. That was gonna be a neighborhood page. How long you been here for? How long? 15 minutes? I said leave in 30 minutes. And then you came now?
Well, I was already leaving because I was going to get fun.
Oh, okay. And I got you chicken liver you're gonna use. Yeah. You're gonna catch a catfish today. Yep. Okay. I don't know if you will, dude. I'm just gonna put something on, let you throw it. Yep. Dude, I'd be like leaving for work at 5:45. He'd be sitting there watching cartoons. I'm like, what are you doing up this early, bro? Ain't nobody want to be up that early.
Waking up like you've got 2 kids is crazy.
Right. Oh my gosh. You got 2 kids? What do you say?
He said I'm surrounded by idiots.
Oh my gosh. Jacob, that's fishing. We're all idiots, you know? But we're fishing. That's cool. Over where? Yeah. What do you think? Of course there's people. See, when you're fishing, you gotta point out the cool stuff. Like, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Good luck getting I know, right? I went right in it. See, don't be like me, Jacob. I casted it right into a tree and it's in the water. Dude, this bobber went in the worst possible position too. I'm just gonna put on a lure. Yeah, I was saying I'd take you fishing one day. I didn't mean 24 hours later. You know what I'm saying? Wow. I know, right? You ever hear about it? What you know about it, Pookie?
I know about putting snow.
Okay. Where is your, that purple can? He'll figure it out. Oh, crap.
It's so funny to be on the other side of like
What?
brotherly arguments.
Yeah, it's very different, isn't it?
Oh yeah. you are much more calm.
Yeah.
Thomas says something stupid, I'm cussing him out.
I've learned a great deal of patience with that one right there. He's not talking about you, he's talking about his brother. We're talking about how much more patient I am with you compared to him with Thomas. Hey, go catch you a fish, bro. Yeah, that's, you gotta cut them in half. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or not even in half, do like a quarter of it.
I don't want to.
There you go, use that.
Okay.
It's still gonna be moving around. And I'm gonna put this worm in the bag with the chicken liver, so you can use the rest of it. So rip a worm, you just pinch and pull. Tear it apart, it doesn't hurt them. They regenerate their butt quicker than you can get more poop in your colon, you know what I'm saying? Oh. You gotta get the fish before they get you, you know what I'm saying? I said that worm can regenerate its back end faster than you can regenerate poop in your colon. I used a weird analogy. But it's, go fish. Oh my Lord, I did the same. Look, you're bad luck, Jake. I'm just kidding. I think I'm just losing my focus. I'm gonna do it proper.
Just because I'm here?
Yeah. Well, it's not because of you per se, but it's your presence. Hey, Luke got another. He's got to start flippy flopping until he feels good. You know what I mean? Okay, Jay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Good job. A lot of times you just grab that thing with your bare hand, shove your finger down its mouth and hope for the best. Dude, I was fishing with Landon one time back in Greensboro, and we caught the same sunfish 4 times in a row. I'm on.
Oh shoot, you got a little bad.
Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I snagged him. No, I'm snagged. I'm in his gill and through the back of his lip.
If its mouth is big enough, I don't care what fish it is.
Oh, true.
Unless it's got big old teeth.
Right.
Or some really big catfish. They'll bite the things off.
All right, Jake. There's your fish.
Yeah.
Or my fish, but...
You gotta hold him.
You want to hold him?
No.
Okay.
You gotta shove your thumb down his throat.
Good to see I can catch that off a Rapala, bro. What? On a Rapala. That's my first fish in like 3 years, Jacob.
I've seen you catch one fish on artificial, that being the second.
That's true. I normally catch off worm and like live bait, you know? Did you have a bite though?
Yeah.
When you have a bite like that, just pull back on the rod just a little bit. Like, look at me. Watch this. This is how I would set the hook. I'd go like that. And see, my lure came out. When you have a fish, that's not gonna happen. It's gonna drive the hook deeper into the fish's mouth. Jacob, that is just what Luke does. You don't ask questions, you accept it, okay?
My brain is riddled with ADHD. I don't know what ADHD is, but I got 90 of them.
And he's retarded. Bro, there's no way. Was that a coyote? The other night we were on the canoe and I was howling back and forth with a dog. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be drinking coffee at 12 years old, you know?
You drink coffee?
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee. It has creamer and sugar.
Yeah, he's a little crazy. Now, like, I started sipping on coffee when I was his age.
They've called the cops on me several times.
Yeah. That house right there. Yeah. The cops don't get here in no later than 2 hours, okay? It's a non-emergency. They don't care about it. They just have to respond at some point.
There's still a worm attached.
Take it off.
What?
Take it off the hook.
The cops will look at you like, oh.
I'm gonna have you take that rod back to the house anyway. Once I was 7 years old, my daddy told me, go buy a Baranza.
6 a.m.
Okay, I'm gonna text Dad and tell him that you're on your way home. You shouldn't be any longer than like, what, 5 minutes?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I brought my bike though. What are you doing?
He's just being Luke.
I have so much energy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, all right, Jake, I'll see you back at the house. Yep, good job. You did good. He's a Gen Alpha. Like all of his friends are like that. Freaking, yeah, like his classmates are like that. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video of fishing. It's pretty fun to make.
Tell your grandma she's a cunt.
I can barely peel a potato. Did I just hit you with my tip?
Nah.
My bad, I'll try it again. I'll give it another shot. Oh my gosh, I hate walking with a fishing pole. Otters and High Point. I'm gonna turn these lights out. I'm not facing at that person's house. Shout out whoever made the land bridge. You know what I mean? Oh. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Like it if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, don't like it. It'll be okay.